And I think we're going. Hello everybody, Drone608 here. We are back on our Saturday morning streams. I am going to be starting them a little bit later because I seem to always have to do something when I was starting the other one, so I'm starting them at 11 instead of at 10:30. Just slowly been shifting back because I keep having to do things on Saturday mornings. When we left off, I'm not sure exactly where we left off. We've pretty much cleaned out all of the errands and strange sort of stray things here. We have an ancient formula. I guess we need to go see Boken. The armor pieces are back to the blacksmith. There's nothing for me to do there. Hope that nothing gets in her way. Okay. The ancient curse is going to show up in 70 days, so we should be getting close to chapter 3 here. I think we're at the end of this. I could go here, but I really don't. I don't think I have the inventory. Potion of displacement. Some potions of invisibility. Bark skin. Heroism. Why aren't those together? How weird. It's charges one, level 1. Charges one level. I don't understand why those aren't stacked together. These I got for Jathel to be able to use. Owl's Wisdom. I should probably type. Got Owl's Wisdom. Fox's Cunning is Intelligence. Cat's Grace is Dexterity. I already have something on that helps all my stuff, right? This helps all my physical. So, other ones that would help me would be like this and this. Get my wisdom and intelligence up a couple points. That'll give me an extra +1. Got serious cures. I don't know if I'm strong enough to go visit that thing by myself. I'm only 700 points away from going up to 9th level. Alright, well, be that as it may, I think I need to come check on my saved lands here. Anyway, that was what you guys all named them, the saved lands. So, thank you for that. Oh dear, I've got... looks like I have very many things to do here. Alright, let's do our... What is it? Rank up. What can I rank up? And rank up the general and the treasurer. Okay, so that's... Okay. Who have I got the general? General is Reggie and the gnome. Okay. Now let's go... This is a problem that I need to get done because I'm on the 20th day of the 11th month, so I need to get some of these taken care of. And one of those two has to do it. I think I'm going to do the gnome first, but that's an opportunity. Howling Wolves. So I can have her take care of the Howling Wolves. Ooh, do I really want to use a crisis point? I don't know. Troubled lands is an opportunity. This is a problem. This is an opportunity. This is a problem, and this is opportunity. Okay. So this is a problem. Well, we have Jubilee solve that one. The art of making friends. Takes 14 days. I'll let Aram try to make friends. Not likely. This is Howling Wolves. I'm going to give her a crisis point, give her a 90% chance. And then we go back here. Troubled lands is another opportunity, takes 17 days. And I can put Tristan in that. Okay. So this is how this is going to work, just so you guys kind of get an idea. I've loaded up all these people, right? So I'm going to have Tristan start his thing. I'm going to have Val start hers. I'm going to have Aram start his. Then I'm going to have him start his. And then I'm going to go to my rank up. I'm going to take the general. I'm going to say, hey Reggie, come here. Now, when I start this, it's going to take 14 days, and it's going to resolve straight through those 14 days. And when it does that, I can't do anything else. So by having those other 4 people all started up, 3 of them will be finished by the time I'm done here, and 1 of them will only be 3 days out. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get 2 weeks worth of doing absolutely nothing. But we'll get our military ranked up to give us some more income. So away we go. See? It just rolls through the days. I really don't agree with this, but this is the way they put their timers in. So by him going up to rank 2 now, being equal with the treasury, we're getting 34 build points per week. And now what I can do is I can go down and I can have, I will level up the treasurer as well, so that when I level up anything else, they'll all bring me more money in. Because you can never get more money from your ranks, you get like 1 tax build point per rank level, but you can only ever be as high as whatever the economy is. So you got to get the economy up as fast as possible. And you'll see I have a whole bunch of things over here. Bandit's Outrage was a triumph, so the economy went up by 5, so he's at 51. And I picked up 50 build points. So, relying on the services of mercenaries, the treasurer managed to put an end to the bandit attacks. The roads are safer for peasants and merchants alike. Regional markets and fairs attract more people than ever. So I got 50 build points out of it. So I have 188 build points, which is good. The regent was able to recruit hunters from among the peasants. They went into the thicket on a big raid and killed many wolves, reducing their numbers to a sustainable level. Community's up by 3. It's over 30. The art of making friends. Hey! It was only a 65% chance, and he managed to pull it off. Good for you, Aram. Formal dinner presented by the advisor flattered the merchants. Economy +1, relations +1, and divine +3. Oh, divine's almost ready to go up a level, I think. So, only thing I have left here is support the treasurer in rank up. But now I have some more events. So, Tristan's still busy. Okay, now we got important. Important essay published. Using our awaits in the castle. Okay, I gotta go back to the throne room for that one. Proposal for cooperation. This is an opportunity. 7 days to solve. Oh, I gotta have Jubilee to go up, so if I use that, I have to use Val. Doomsayer scares town. Okay, I gotta do some things in the throne room. Looks like I'm gonna get some more events. Alright, here we go. Let's go do some cutscenes in the throne room, shall we? By the way, if I sound a little hoarse or whatever, I did get my flu and COVID vaccine yesterday, so if I suddenly phase out and end this a little early, please bear with me. I might suddenly get really tired. I tried to get a really good night's sleep last night, so that wouldn't be. All right. Sean looks to be puzzled and amused at the same time. Your Grace, I've brought you an extremely unusual message. An extremely unusual message. It's, how should I put it? An essay on your barony. Independent magazine. Alright, between becoming a baron, it's not that hard. All you have to do is go to the Stolen Lands, a tiny region located between Reverie and the River Kingdom. Well, I'm not going to read all this. I'm going to leave this up for all of you to read, so you want to pause and read that. Basically, this is Jubilist. Babbling about how we got to be where we were. He was astonished when someone managed the feat. That's us. Achievements of the new Baroness are quite moderate. Road building is bad. Just when I was ready to kiss my life goodbye, the Baroness herself emerged from the woods, fought off all the pests, and helped me get to firm ground. I offered the Baroness my advice and my active help. Spit in the face of those who claim Jubilist can only criticize. You can try out your luck as well, though the title of the ruler is already taken. Young Barony offers plenty of vacancies, both for laborers and for sellswords. Just don't repeat mistakes of your predecessor. Demand payment in advance. As for those of you who prefer to learn about wild lands and dangerous adventures from the magazine pages, we'll meet in the next issue. Okay. Anyway, you could have paused and read all that. I just kind of read the highlights there. It's an essay on your barony, written by Jubilus Northoval. He's my treasurer, and published only recently. I thought you might like to see it for yourself. No, it heads your magazine, Independence Magazine. Okay. So that'll be in my inventory. I can read it anytime I want. That's cute. Okay. Now, who the hell is this? Judging by his flared nostrils. Boy, Judd's been busy. First he brings me an essay, now he's all hot and bothered about something. Judging by his flared nostrils, furrowed brow, something has upset Judd. Greatly. Your Grace, I have here one of your subjects. He goes by the name of Remus. Now, since I've actually played this before, I actually know who Remus becomes and is, so... we caught him spreading false prophecy, sowing fear among your people. No man before you was clad in tattered rags. His gray hair and beard are filthy and matted. Judging by the smile, he has not bathed in some time, perhaps years, and you have to fight the urge to cover your nose. Oblivious, the old man picks at his beard in silence as if trying to catch lice. You're not certain he even knows where he is. So it wasn't enough this... Aristotle, forgive my words. Prophet blasphemed against the deities, proclaiming we must bow to some false god. The mention of God, the old man shudders and his eyes go wild, almost feverish. The goddess will rise from the forest, from the swamps. You've cut down her trees and drained her marshes, but she will take no more of this. Fall to your knees and repent, and she will grant you a swift death. Is that the nymph? Your Grace, you have to deal with this madman. No, I don't. I'm the only sane person in this city, the hideous, ugly city. Its stone buildings claw into the soil, and thinks themselves safe. But the sky shall open, the earth shall tremble, and this city shall crumble beneath its pride. Yeah. Still have mercy. Will you be silent, you fool? And another world shall swallow the ugly city and its careless dwellers, and only the rain shall sweep for the emptiness left in their place. We've already met, just outside of Oleg's trading post, remember? That was the guy we met. Just gives you an absent-minded look. It seems he's at a loss. It's up to you to decide that this homegrown Aerodon's fate. In 1 AR and only found the city of Absalom and sending okay. So you guys can pause, read that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be long enough for you to pause. Hey, wait your command. Let's talk about your prophecy, Ramus. Should we talk about his prophecy? Let's see. I don't have lawful good. I have lawful evil. Not in your role, you have committed treason. The sentence is death. Take him away. Lawful neutral. Give him 30 lashes for his blasphemy, then put him in chains. I won't have him running free and causing more trouble. That's lawful neutral. Lawful neutral tending towards cruelty. We've got lawful neutral. Drive the heretic from the barony and use the whip to encourage him to make haste. Either one of those would make Val happy. Lawful evil would make... I don't know who I have as lawful evil. I don't think I have a lawful evil at the moment. Kinda good. This is what Octavia would want me to do. Oh, let him go, John. No one may speak freely in our streets. Well, let's talk about his prophecy. This other world you speak of, and what will happen to the city. Different world feels from wild, where mountains impale the sky, where rivers change direction, where very trees talk to stars. Turns out as the wild world will consume the city, shape it into its own image. It will be the end of all. Oh. How do you know about that? No, to me in my vision, she whispered about a beautiful world, told me she would lead in with nature's wounds, but I don't want it. There's someone invisible. She must be stopped. Sacrifices, we must offer up sacrifices. Goats or cows or horses, that will be enough. It must be done. Tell me about this goddess. Her fury is like a river after a storm. Her voice thunder in the summer sky. Her touch is cold and sharp and silver as ice. Her beautiful as a dream. Stutters and blushes. It's been 40 years since I last longed for a woman, but her... Oh, I get more choices by going on this one. Neutral good. I can try and do a diplomacy. I need a 7. So an angry goddess will lay our city to waste because we drained her swamp. She must be a pretty goddess indeed. She takes part in affairs of mortals. So perhaps you simply had a dream and it really... Yeah. Well, we'll try for the 7. Because it's experience points. I succeeded! What did I roll? I rolled an 11. Didn't succeed by much. But... Remus's gaze becomes clear for a moment. His shoulders slump and he looks even older now, more tired. Maybe you're right. I need to lie down. I got 420 experience points out of that. Yay! I'm that much closer to making it to 9th level. That's why I do these. Praise be Arestal. Is that a glimpse of reason? I thank you, your grace. You have turned this poor man towards the light. I'll find him a place to sleep and make sure he's fed and sent back where he came from once he wakes. I think we should expect no more trouble and no new prophecies. Miles cycling the end of the conversation. Go away. Now who? What? Vulcan, unfazed by the awkward silence, Vulcan searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Vulcan. I haven't. A cervic ring. I don't know how to pronounce that. A-C-E-R-B-I-C, kids. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm going to say a cervic. Okay. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. I just let you build stuff on your own there, Vulcan. For now. Turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh. No, Vulcan. Potions and rings and stuff, we use those. Okay. I got something new. I got a new toy. What does this do? When this ring's where... attacks with bombs, they deal an additional 1d6 damage. Wow. Is that one I give to... I think I give that one to Jubilist. He always attacks with bombs. Right? Ring of Protection +2. She's a +1. She's a +1, but she's a ridiculous armor class to begin with. Here's a +1. Here's a +1. What is this? Nobody has +2s? He's a +1. Huh. Well, I think I'll give that to Tristan. Because he doesn't have... He's kind of important because he's our buff machine and he also heals us. He actually has a couple of damage dealing spells, so... Tristan's kind of the focal point of the story at this point. Because we did set out to have my Fiona try to romance him, so we want to keep him alive so we can romance him, right? Okay. That sounds reasonable. I do have this thing. Immune to fatigue and exhaustion, can activate the necklace to surround himself with an aurora of nothingness. The aura is activated. Creatures adjacent to the wearer take 2d6 damage per round and must succeed on a DC 17 reflex saving throw to avoid becoming fatigued. Well, if I had to go alone, I guess she could wear that necklace instead of the fighting necklace. Right? Oh, either won't let me wear multiple necklaces. Only one magical necklace at a time, I guess. Okay. So where are we at now? We're at 204 points. So I need a few more dialogues like those others. Oh, something happened in my lands? What? Oh, I think it's going to tell me that I saw these. Yeah, I saw the document. And I saw the Doom Stare. Just thinking of going ahead and spending a few more days before we go see Boken and get this one, this rank up done. Because that'll just leave me where I need to be. I was going to check my journal. She's fine. He's fine. Gotta go see Boken. 56 days from here. And then we've got this. And there's this thing. This is one of the downloadable content things. It's basically... I think there's 3 levels each time. 3 or 4 levels. I think there's like 16 levels or maybe 5. Might be 20 levels. But you can go through these things, and if you follow the... I strongly suggest that if you're doing an inside a campaign, go to the wiki and read through the sequence. Because in order to get, well, what I consider probably the most interesting ending. They call it the true story or something, but there's like several special items you have to get, and you can only get them if you do things in a certain sequence. So it's worth it to go look at the wiki before you go do these and know, okay, I have to go here first so that if you do this step first, then when you do the second step, you'll get the special thing that you need to get the special ending. And it's kind of like, unless you know it, you don't know to go do it. You just kind of stumble through it, which is what I did in my first playthrough that I recorded, so I didn't get the quote-unquote special ending. So I think it's worthwhile to go through and do that. Get the special ending, do that one first, get the special ending first, and then go back and, in another playthrough, don't do it to get the special ending. Mess one of them up, and then see what the ending looks like that way. And then you can decide which one you like better. I hope to this time through to do the special ending one if I remember to check my wiki and write my notes and tell me what to do. Because that's part of the problem is I just don't remember to write myself notes to do what I'm supposed to do. I might be able to go do just reward simply because I do have that one necklace that does 2 dice of damage to people that are adjacent to me. So anybody who's waylaying me is going to take damage just by being there. And I can take some invisibility potions along with me. And I've got some heroism potions, so I can buff myself. Buff like my wisdom. What's perception? What is perception? Perception is wisdom, so I can bump my wisdom to, you know, make my perception an extra point better. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can sneak off 200 more points. 204 points I gotta find somewhere. 204 points I've got to find somewhere. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and finish up the kingdom here so we don't have to worry about things. So, how long does this take? It only takes 7 days. I have to do you, so I have to put her in charge. We're going to give her a point. Because, and the reason why I do that, the reason why I waste the point there is because when you rank up, you get points. So I'll still have 4 points left when I rank up Jubilist here. Okay? So we're going to sit here for 2 more weeks. And then we'll go out into the world. See what else comes up. A whole bunch of stuff just popped up here. Okay, I just did this. So I just achieved something I needed to do. And he got the troubled lands, so we got community and loyalty up. Loyalty's almost ready to go up again. Cool. And community and economy. So we're moving things right along. Alright, we got 6 new events, so hopefully this will tell us stuff. High Priest seeks your advice. Okay, I must be able to rank up the priest thing. Devastating raids, that's a problem. I gotta get that done in 12 days. Disappear from the area. Who fixes this? Probably Reggie. But let's see if there's something else Reggie needs to do. New settlers is an opportunity. Every little bit helps is an opportunity. Testimony of loyalty is an opportunity. And bumper harvest is an opportunity. So I have lots of opportunities. I gotta talk to my high priest. Devastating raids. Well, right now the best person to take that on is Reggie. 75%. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. Alright, it's gonna take 25 days, Reg. You're gonna be at this until well into January. But then we need to get that one taken care of. Alright, so these are all opportunities. So it's an opportunity. Okay. What helps is an opportunity. Loyalty. And bumper harvest. Okay, I can't do both bumper harvest and testimony of loyalty. Oh, which one do I want to do? This one needs an 18. One needs a 17. Every little bit helps. New settlers needs a 16. This one needs a 14. So I can guarantee, pretty much guarantee this one if I put in. How long does it take? I gotta watch that too. 14 days. Well, I'm probably gonna be running around for the next couple weeks. I'm worried about problems showing up. New settlers, that was Val. That's 7 days. Is this? So testimony of loyalty is a DC 18. Bumper Harvest is a DC 17. Let's go to Bumper Harvest. It's only 65%, but it's hard. It's a thing. Guess what? The High Priest wants to talk to me. So I gotta go talk to the High Priest. Go talk to Aram, see what he's got to say. Hello, Aram. Aram mumbles to himself, pulling on his beard. Finally, he notices you. Fiona, allow me to speak for those who cannot protect themselves and their faith. The priests of Aristol and the priests of other gods, they've all turned against the ancient faith that once flourished in the stolen lands. Now long since passed into eternity. Their final traces are the ancient shrines and idols, which lay hid among the swamps and woods, symbols of transience and decay. Yeah, that's what your god's all about, transience and decay, right? They wish to demolish these idols. They seek to destroy with fire and chisel all that would remind them that all things must come to an end. Aram strokes his beard rudely. Whoever it was that once worshipped these idols, their faith deserves our respect. It's your decision, but I would not destroy these ritual places just because the god they are devoted to isn't well known. I myself serve such a god, often decried by ignorant tongues. Grind these strange idols to dust. I've no wish to see strange shrines in the area. That gives me divine +3. Leave the idols where they stand. Someone worships them, and we've no right to interfere. Community 1, loyalty 2. What would the lawful good thing be? I think the lawful good thing would be to leave the idols, don't you? Anybody here? Somebody's there. Say hello, whoever's on. Type me a chat message if you can. They don't tell me which one's which alignment, but I think the lawful good thing would be like because someone worships them, and we don't have the right to interfere as long as they're not messing up society, right? Just destroying them doesn't seem like a lawful good action. So we're going to go with leave the idols where they stand. That sounds like a lawful good thing to do. Okay, now I can rank up my priest. I think he's only at 1, too, isn't he? He's back! Dragon's back! Bows, coughing quietly into his beard. Your Grace, I would like to apologize. I suppose I was a little headstrong during my last visit. I have a bad temper. In the mountains, they used to call me Grumbler. Well, I didn't expect my petition to be taken seriously. No one wants to share with strangers, even if their demands are quite lawful. Please know that I appreciate your honesty. Okay, yeah. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well. Blessed defense. What did we just get? It's a decent piece of work, to be fair, but not a masterpiece. Masterpieces are rare, once-in-a-lifetime accomplishments. Anyway, I have an idea how to use our family relic for your greater glory, but I'm going to need your help. Come by if you're interested. I'll tell you more. More quests! But I got my 180. I'm only 24 away from a level. Oh! Oh! If my gift pleases you, please respond in kind. I've been robbed. Some thieves crept into my workshop and took all my gold, and Onslaught too. I hadn't even had the chance to finish it. People are saying that robbers, thieves, and murderers have lately been freely roaming the area. They gather along the Thorn River, near the ford. You're the ruler, so please, I beg you, take action to find it. Okay. I can go get my experience points and get to 9th level. And such an honorable lady. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh, Shania. I'm happy to see you, almost worthy one. A new gift and new stories await you. Oh, is she going to tell me another story? Still, I urge you to visit me at my workshop. I wish to share with you a rumor that may lead me to quit your realm, to suddenly embark on an adventure. Please do not take long. Please accept this fine item. It has been crafted according to the traditions of Vudrani craftsmanship. Even in the impossible kingdoms, possessing something so precious would inspire awe and envy. I have received something called the Persecutor. That does not sound like something a lawful good person would want to have. I think you, Shania the Tulip. I would gladly relate a story from my homeland that inspired me to create this, but alas, due to another pressing matter, I must take my leave sooner than I would like. Oh! When she tells you stories, you get experience points! I only need like 24! Right? Oh no, we made it! We leveled up! Well, some of us did. Okay. Now I got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I have to go talk to her. I have to talk to Dragon. They're both in the same village. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff I need to do here. Heals for prosperity. What do I do here? I got this done. So we need to expand that. Onslaught, I need to go back to the blacksmith. And then I have to go here, talk to her. And then I want to go north to what's his name? Vulcan. I can get a lot of stuff done here. Alright, well, if we go in here, not everybody can go up a level. Because some people are behind us. I still don't understand how he got behind me. I know how he got behind me. Okay. Well, I'm not taking these guys out right away, so I can hold off on them. 3 people I gotta do right now is I gotta get Tristan to level up. I'm gonna leave him go down his... He gets a feat. So what am I gonna do with you, Tristan? Gets a feat, he gets 4 stat points. So I've been making him be a lore, religion, and perception. He doesn't really need stealth, mobility, athletics. He's not going to be that person. 2 points left. I could even these up to +7s, like Arcania and World. Could up a magic device. We'll go like that. We'll put 1 in Arcania and 1 in magic device so he can like read scrolls and things that he normally can't read. And he gets 5th level spells, which is the important thing. He got more spells. And then he gets a feat. Boy. That's one difficulty class. That's nice, but I don't think that's... If I was going to do that, it would be evocation. Weapon focus? No, I don't think that really fits with him. I could give him an extra channel. What has he got here? Selective channel, extra channel, extend spell, toughness. He's already taken an extra channel, so he's got enough channels. And a weapon focus. What's he weapon focused on? What do I have weapon focus him on? Oh no, I just did that now. Okay. I'm like, what do I have weapon focus on? Just have him putting in there. I don't think we're going to go with extra channel. Actually, what I should do... Check his... Fortitude, reflex, and will. So he's a very bad reflex saving throw. His fortitude is a 10, his will is a 13. Because of his ridiculous willpower. His reflex is only a 6. Isn't there, did he take here? So he can make a spell last twice as long by increasing its level by 1. Oh. So he could... Well, that's interesting. He could take some of his resists and move them up a level, and they would last for 20 minutes. Okay. Now I gotta think. I don't want to think. I could take throw anything. So when he throws stuff, he hits better. I could skill focus him in something. I could skill focus him in lore and religion. Alright? Oh, that's interesting. What does shield caster do? On your companion thing, okay. Shake it off. Has a companion thing. Doesn't need that. Lightning reflexes would give him +2 on his reflex saving throws. I think I'm going to do that now. I may skill focus him in the future. I think we're going to go with lightning reflexes this time. Alright, there you are, Tristan. You just picked up a whole bunch of spells. Book! Alright, so he still has a 7 here. He's got a Shield of Faith. 3, remove fears, a bless, 2 the Unbreakable Hearts. He picked up another level 2 spell. He's had 2 protection from alignments. Could take another one of those, or maybe something else. Got a monster summoning. Effortless armor's for yourself, right? So that doesn't help. That's only 1 creature. I don't know. Doesn't have a lot of offensive spells. And he can convert them. So, I mean, he could take a remove paralysis. I don't know, am I going to get paralyzed by anything? No, I don't know what to take. Oh well, I'm not sure what to take here. What does Blessing of Life and Courage do? Target sees +2 morale bonus and saving throws against fear and death effects. Anytime while the spell is in effect, the target can choose to end the spell as a swift action. For a burst of healing energy, the target loses saving throw bonus but is healed of 1d8 points of damage +1 point of damage. That sounds like something I can put on somebody. It basically gives them a free heal, like Amiri, who goes running off and attacking things. Or my girlfriend. They both tend to have that bad habit. Okay. And this is going to stay the same. I still have just the 5. So Fireball, 2 resists, and 2 delays. 4th level is 2 protections, a summon, and another Fireball. And 5th level, I have 3 spells and nothing to do. Know what to do with them. Breath of Life does... Cures 5d8 points of damage, +1 per caster level, so it'll be 5d8 +9. Unlike other spells, Beneath Life can bring these recently slain creatures back to life. So when a creature has died within 2 rounds, apply the healing from the spell to the creature. If the healed creature's hit point total is at negative amount less than its Constitution score, it will come back to life and stabilize at its new hit point total. If the creature's hit point total is a negative amount equal to or greater than the Constitution score, I think it still dies. Is that what it does? remains dead. If they come back this way, they have a temporary negative level of 1 day. Death effects like, okay, death rays and stuff. Okay. Well, I could take Breath of Life. I also have Flame Strike. Got Bone Shatter, which is a more powerful one than the other one that I have. Disrupting Weapon. Deadly on the head. Genie kind. He becomes a genie. Monster Summer 5. Vine Trap. Vine Choke with yeah, Vine Trap is cute. Right? I kind of like Vine Trap. Vine Trap I kind of like. Angelic Aspect. What does this do to him? Okay, gain resistance to acid and cold 10, DR damage reduction 5, evil. You also gain +2 deflection bonus to armor class and a +2 resistance bonus to saves. This attacks made or effects are made by evil creatures. Natural weapons. Any weapons you wield are considered good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. It's not a bad thing, but it's personal. Wish I could throw it on someone else. Cleanse. Break enchantment is like, breaks everything on everybody. Good and bad stuff. I think I am going to take Whisperst of Glory. Always within 10 feet, gain a +1 sacred bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effects. +1 temporary hit point for caster level. Oh. Don't want to do Burst of Glory. Flame Strike just does 1d6 points per caster level. So it'll do 9d6 points of damage. Half the damage is fire, and the other half is divine. I don't know. I got 2 fireballs. I know a Flame Strike too. And then a Breath of Life to keep people happy. We'll start off with a Breath of Life. 10-foot burst. Throw a Flame Strike out here too. And that's what we'll do for him. Alright, who else needs to go up? Oh, my ranger person. I couldn't. Yeah, we're just going to stay in his lane, because ranger really works for him. Because now he picked up evasion at 9th level. So if he makes a successful reflex saving throw, he'll take no damage from like reflex, like fireballs and stuff. And he gets a feat and 5 points. Oh, this is. I'm a real big believer in making sure your perception is up. He's kind of like he's like my lore nature and my stealth guy. The reason why his stealth I'm keeping up is because of his, what do you call it? He does the camp stuff. Now, I could take up his knowledge world in Arcania, but I don't think I need to do that. I am going to spend a point to put in his magic device, and I'm going to raise up his mobility. And that's just so that he can use like a scroll or something in an emergency to try and keep us from all dying or something like that. Okay, and I think he gets a feat. So, what feats does he have? Clustered shots, boon companion, that's his dog. Weapon focus longbow, precise shot, point blank, rapid, many. Next level, he's going to get a combat style feat. So that'll be his bow feat. So this is one where I can take something else. What's left hands do? Trickery and use magic skill. So that would help him in those. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go back his saving throws? His will saving throws are low, so maybe we'll give him Iron Will. Since this is one that I can kind of play around with. Because he really doesn't have... I could give him toughness so he has more hit points. Oh boy, that's a toughie. Toughness might be the thing to take with him. Give him like 9 more hit points. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh. Do I want to have more hit points now? Or better saving throw? I think I'm going to take the Iron Will first. I want the +2 on the saving throw. And he gets 3 and 2. So, book! So he gets another one of these. And then at second level, still has his 2. So we'll leave those. He gets another one of these. These help him hit. I think I'm going to take a Hurricane Bow. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. I have a whole lot of other people to level up, but I'm not going to level them up till I take them with me. Because it's pointless. And we've pretty much decided that Fiona's going to become the best monk she can be. I probably should be dual classing her somewhere in here, but now she's picked up the improved invasion. So here, now if she saves with reflex saving throw, she has the same thing as the evasion, where she takes no damage if she makes a save. However, if she fails, she only takes half damage. So it's like a normal dex saving throw you take half damage from. Here she'll take no damage if she makes the save and only half if she fails. So area of effect stuff isn't going to hurt her so much. And then I get a style strike. Ooh. What did I take last time? I took Shattering Punch because that went through the damage reduction. There's a lot of these monsters, you know, they're like damage reduction 10 cold iron or something like that. I just ignore it. Or adamantine or whatever. She just kind of ignores that. So I get a feat and a style strike. Okay. And I get some points here. I got 5 points. Alright, since she's the main character, she's got to do that. And then I've been keeping her perception going up. Got 3 points left. She's really got to get a move on some of this stuff. Stealth, trickery. And get her Arcania up to a 4. Okay. My will is only a +7? Okay. Threat range is doubled. What's the threat range on... As it is. I think I wanted to take Outflank because everybody has Outflank. And it gives us +4 to attack from flanks. All my other people have Outflank, and I'm a melee person too. But what's Pummeling Charge? Charge endies with the melee Kingmaker. Charge and make a full attack or flurry of blows at the end of your charge as part of the charge action. You can use Puzzling Charges this way only if all your attacks qualify for using Pummeling style against a single target. So charge them empty-handed and get multiple attacks. Ah, hey, hey, hey. Oh, I can't get that one. Or monk level 8. Okay. And I'm monk level 9. I like that. Even more than the outflank. The outflank helps me like forever. And I'm not going to get another one of these. Oh. Hammer blow. Not multiplied on a defensive spin. +4 dodge bonus against attacks made by the target of the style attack. It'll start his next turn. And leg sweep. 3 tripotent. Well, I'm going to get all of these in the end. Which one do I want first? A trip, massive damage, or more defense? I mean, for the most part, I'm going to be using Shattering Punch. Simply because, you know. I think I'll take defensive spin early. Might need to add to my armor class. Okay, and then over here on this feet, this is. Oh man, this is really hard because outflank gives me like +4 in my flanking all the time with all these people because Jathel, Aram, Valerie, Amiri, Reggie, those are all people that will be in my. There'll be at least 1 or 2 of those people in my party almost all the time that I can think of. So that would give me +4 when we're attacking the same creature. But this pummeling charge, can I wait till 11 to get that? Charge and make a full attack or flurry of blows at the end of the charge action. All your attacks qualify for using pummeling style against a single target. Pummeling style. Is that what this is? When did I pick up pummeling style? Pummeling style. Focusing on the spots you've weakened with the last hit. Use a full attack. Multiple attacks against a single opponent with unarmed strikes. Total damage from all hits before flying damage reduction. Yeah, that's why I took that. So I can make that even better with pummeling charge. Which means I could charge and do multiple attacks. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really like outflank because that means I'll hit better. This is not fair. Not fair. I don't want to have to make this decision. What is this? Bonus feat. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in here. No. These are key powers. Those don't count. 10th level. Do I want to wait to 11th level to get the pummeling charge, or take that now and wait till outflank for the 11th level? Well, if Jathel's in the party, she gets it whether I'm there or not. Seize the moment. Oh, no. So... And then there's toughness, too. These are the next 3 things I'm going to take. I need to have toughness. I think I need to have the pummeling charge, but I think outflank comes first. So that whoever I have with us, we can all get the extra +4 to hit, because hitting is half the battle. Alright, we'll take outflank first. Yep, I'm done. Okay, we're back. Alright, what's my time? I'm at an hour. Alright, let's go off on a bit of an adventure. She needs to be talked to, he needs to be talked to, and I need to go see Vulcan. Right? Alright, now at the kingdom level. Yeah. So I do have a rank up for the High Priest, which I'm not going to do right away, because that's boring. We do have a bunch of people working on stuff. This one I can't do. So that one's going to go away. That's just an opportunity. That's one I can't get to, I don't think. Alright, it's going to be at least 7 days before we get done with anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out. I'm going to run outside. Oh, I got an inventory. I have stuff to... Huh. He's got the wyvern skin cloak. I might give him something else. Oh, she doesn't have a cloak of resistance yet. Should give her one of those. Just try to get my magic items on people. Try to make sure they all have like +1s of something. I don't think I have. I do have a composite short bow +1. What do you have, hon? You have a short bow, but your composite won't help you because your 10 strength doesn't matter. Oh, Jathel. Look, I brought you a nice, pretty +1 side. That was a masterwork, but we're gonna get rid of that. And I'm the only one that can use this thing. This is the new thing she gave me, the Persecutor. Okay, it's a +2 shock Kama. Greater such wielder the ability to cast Thundering Drum spell once per day as a 7th level bard. Woohoo! And what do I have in here? I have Talon of the Wise, a +2 agile finesse wielding monk weapon. It's +2 agile Kaima. This is a +2 finesse wielding monk weapon. Does electricity. Well, for the love of Mike, I don't know what to do. I don't think I want to sell it. Right? Three to 13 damage. 1 to 6. Alright, I'm not sure which one of these counters to quit, so I'm going to have myself be armed with both. For now. What do we got for armor? And we got a nice defensive shield. +3 shield. Divine power spell once per day as a 7th level cleric. +3 shield. I don't have anybody that uses a shield. Except for Red Dove. He's got the... Gets damage reduction 2 from that shield. She's got the one that gives her armor class 5. Armor class 5, but this gives her +3 resistance bonus on saving throws and fire resistance. So her reflex is better and fire resistance 10. So no, we're not getting rid of that. Unless I just wanted to have her carry 2 shields. Oh, that's a thought. For when she uses her Noble Warhammer or she uses her Frost Battle Axe. That's a thought. So there's nobody else that uses shields. I mean, technically he can use a shield. He has a +1 heavy shield. So he technically could use this when he's using his Cold Iron Hand Axe. That's a bit of a stretch there. I guess we'll give him the Blessed Defense. We'll sell that off. Breastplate +1. Armor class 7. Don't we have... Yeah, armor class 8. You're in the half plate. You're in the chainmail +2, which is an armor class 8. It's all better than this. That's just regular leather armor. She's in the padded armor +2. An armor class of 1. What are you in? You're just in leather armor +1. We got that. You're in your chain shirts +1. Breastplate +1. Weighs 30. Weighs 25. You barely have the strength to carry that. Both of you barely have the strength to carry what you're carrying. I just need to get myself some... I need to get another masterwork crossbow. That's what I need to do. Okay. Alright, we'll level up some other time. I've got a fair idea here. Okay, we need to get out of Dodge, don't we? So we need to go out here. Oh, actually, in my inventory, do I have... That's this thing. Yeah, I have a couple things to get rid of. Okay. I have a couple things to give you. Items in your pack. 300 for the token of the Dryad. 300 for the Taladon Warrior's dog tag. This will just tell me about those shards I already know about, so I'll leave you to your legends. Let's get out the door.
In due time.
And out we go. Go to the central square. Main square, I got a few bits and pieces to empty out of my backpack, and then we'll be on our way. I really need to start building up my kingdom too, don't I? Because I have a bunch of room in my city now that or my town that I now put it up to being a town. Where is everybody? Hey, here you are, you're down here. See, it's snowing. We've gotten to the snow months. Weirdo, I think I have some stuff to sell you. Weapons. Armor. 131. I don't have anybody that can use this composite short bow. Because she already had... She has a +1 bow. Short bow. It's a +1 composite. So it would do 2 to 7. So it would be the same. But if she should ever get her strength enhanced, like by a belt, she'd get an extra point of damage, right? Alright, so we're going to have her go ahead and sell off hers. Alright. That's going to be our deal over here. Let's go put that in her... Just do that. Okay. There, let's go over to... So... What you have... Offer everything up. Get 1,054. What's my... Dang it! So I have 18 letters. Independence Magazine. I probably should go talk to him about this. Shouldn't I? Doesn't say I need to talk to him about it. I probably should put that in my chest. Along with a bunch of this other stuff. I'm carrying around all this scrolls and I don't know what to do with them. Scrolls and potions. Alright, well, we'll just... I don't think I need anything from him. Dinosaur bones are used for some spell, and I can't remember what it is. I know later on in the game I get there. It's got some very expensive cure potions. But... magic using stuff. It does have a ring of protection +2, but that just seems like it's a little bit expensive for me. Only got 13,000. And doesn't have any armor that I would really want. Most of his weapons, if I was going to get anything, it would be something like this. Yeah, I just don't see a lot. Okay. Let's just get our money, and we get the heck out of Dodge, and let's get out of here. We need to get out. We need to run away. We're just going to keep the crew that I've been running around with. So I'm going to run to the village, and then I think I'm going to run north to Boken. Run to the village. Hello. Okay, so the village is... Where did I put the dang village? Why did I build the village? I built it here. Takes me 1 day and 1 hour. I don't think I'll make it without having to do a rest. But I gotta talk to those two guys. Both of them want me to come talk to them. Which means they're probably gonna give me quests. Or did I already talk to him and I have to go to the Thorn River? A random encounter! Let's go ahead and fight it. Something just happened in my kingdom, too. It's not good. Okay. This is definitely a poison thing.
Just letting the ink dry.
Let's go ahead and speed us up. Cast that on her.
We should move down.
I'm open to your orders.
Shoot one.
Grant you death. Let's finish them quick.
Oh, wouldn't you go ahead and sing? Shoot one. Val, charge one. Can the dog charge one? That's the question. And we're all done. Right? Yep, they don't have anything on them.
I'm there.
Yeah, there's nothing here. So, random encounter with some centipedes is like absolutely nothing. Continue on. And we enter Narkeep. I think he may have already given me this class. Alright, Shania. Let's check my journal. Oh, I have to go recover those. Okay, I need to talk to her. So this should give me another little side quest. Where is she? There she is. Who are you? Oh, you're just a citizen. It's like, I don't remember him standing there. Go talk to her. I am pleased to see you again, O worthy one. What brings you to me? What happened this time? Send you a heavily worn piece of metal. I have heard, O worthy one, that there lives a storyteller in your realm, whose eyes can see into memories of things. Please show him this. It was the tip of a spear that once belonged to my esteemed ancestor, Vu Balak. He was fated to live in interesting times, for it was then that Kothagaz, the dance of disharmony, the spawn of Robagog, attacked Vidura. 1,000,000 Viduri came out to fight him, and amongst them was the cleric Vu Balak. Kothagaz walked across the ocean, and the water reached only up to his waist. He was covered by a mighty shell like a beetle, and the slime from his body covered the waters like fat, calming the waves around him, and his many mouths dripped with spittle. Kothagaz cried out, and the putridity of his breath sent creatures faint, bleeding from their eyes, their nose, and their ears, while the monster's saliva burned through everything it touched. Ay, 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 this is a nasty monster. Am I going to have to fight this? Tell me I'm not going to have to fight this, people. Monster saliva. Trust me, for I have seen stones that were touched by his poison. Vubalak, however, called forth the priests, and they cast their magic. The ocean boiled, and others began to boil in it. The whales came surfacing all around him as he screamed, and his chitin hardened, becoming more and more fragile, until finally it cracked and crumbled. Finally, Vubalak saw the heart of the dance of disharmony. He jumped so high that his mighty body blocked the sun. The stars shone in the day. He then threw his spear and shattered Kothagag's heart into 101 pieces. We have managed to gather some of the pieces, but not all. Perhaps if the storyteller were to read the spear's memories, he would be able to tell where the other pieces went. Then I might collect them to honor my mighty ancestor. That would be a truly heroic deed. Perhaps the path of a hero is what fate truly has in store for me. Spear fragment. Okay, I gotta take this to storyteller. Running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I have to go. Bye-bye. Okay. Did I needed to talk to him? Alright, glad to see you, Miss Having again. How can I serve you? Who robbed you? Good idea. The thieves must have found out the treasure and they kept it in my workshop, but now it's been stolen. Time to finish the job, fools. Speaking of which, have you visited the Thorn River yet? Well, the armor's still there. Any had a chance to pawn it off yet? Okay. Thorn River. That's where I need to go. Thorn River it is! Charge! Actually, we need to rest, don't we? We've been on the road today. We should rest. Right? We should rest. Oh, why don't we just rest here? Let's just do a rest here. Because it doesn't cost us anything. Rest took 8 hours. Then we go out. Into the world. Head to the Thorn River again. Okay, where's the Thorn River? Skunk River. Is the Thorn River way up north? Yeah, it is. Thorn Ford. Thorn River. I think it's actually faster to go back this way. Tranquil River Bend. I don't think I want to go to Tranquil River Bend. I want to get here. Or do I? Where the hell do I want to go? You said go to the Thorn River. That's Bald Hilltops. Let's go here. This is weird. Usually you get something with a little, like, question mark thing in it. Thorn River? Am I going up this way? Okay, what's happened in my kingdom that I need to know about? Event. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Oh, we must have gotten some points up for the counselor. Okay. He's gonna want me to do something. Alright, I'm trying to get to the Thorn River here. I don't know what's going on. I see this here. I wonder if that's where I need to go. Let's go on this side. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to rest.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yep. And we're going to... do fish on a stick-it so we get an extra 4 hours of travel.
It's difficult to live without faith. I couldn't do it.
Forgive me if my words seem rude, but you only need faith because you've survived what you have. You need faith like a lame man needs his crutches, and I need it like a healthy man does.
Okay. Well, that's weird. Is it going to be at the Thorn River Ford? Where the heck am I supposed to go? Do I have to go further up on the Thorn River? I Let's check out the Thorn Fort. I don't think they'd be here. Already been here. Right? Oh, yes they are. Okay, they were at the Thorn Fort. That's a ridiculously low price for a piece like this. It's dwarven made, you know. My grandfather used to wear it. It must be his son, or his brother or something. Not my concern, it looks broken. Can't give you a coin more. Time for me to intervene? Dwarf stashes safely in a big bag when he spots you. What do you want? I mean, how can I help you? Who are you? I'm Kurgablast, Dwarf Kurgablast. Just a stranger on my way to, Endorian. You can read that. Judging from the look on the dwarf's face, the name Kurgablast sounds like it's just as dumb to him. Show me what's in the bag. Dragon sent you after me. Please don't kill me. I'm Kurgan, his younger brother. What stories did he tell you about me that I stole from him? Well, maybe I did, but he's the one who started it, always bossing me around, saying he was older to do this, don't do that. He was trying to strangle my talent. I'm an adventurer by nature. Adventurer lures me. Here comes a duck! And a duck runs away. Adventure lures me, and he tells me my passion is nothing but prowling and roguery. Come to master, he said. Work hard in the family forge, he said. I'm sick to death of forges. I know it's a custom, but it's a stupid one. I want to see the world, to perform great feats. There's no adventuring without armor and a sword, so I took my grandfather's armor. No use gathering dust in like a holy relic. I wanted my chance at glory. I wanted to serve our family honorably one more time! The whole hero thing didn't exactly work out. I had to sell the armor to feed myself. I swear I was going to buy it back. I just needed more time while I was gathering my strength. I heard there was a blacksmith named Dragon who was forging some legendary armor. I realized this could be my second chance. I know I already did him an awful wrong, but if I hadn't hounded me so, I would have become a respectable adventurer, world traveler, and a wealthy man. There's awful good. I need to roll a 3. You cheated your own brother, sold the family relic. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Aww. Why would I be ashamed? It's my life. I'm not going to give my life to just satisfy my brother. Freedom means a lot to me. Ah, I missed. That's very annoying when that happens. Well, then I'll just intimidate her. Oh, all right. Just don't use your fist. Okay, you can wait to slip. What are you going to do to me? We'll go to lawful neutral. You'll go to jail until your trial. After that, you'll let your brother deal with you. Leave it in the family. Right? Down under the ground, exhausted. Send him back to the town. So now I should have... The duck is down here. Let's chase the duck. Can you chase the duck? Duck's like, leave me alone. I don't want to be here. There's something over there. What did I leave over here? I don't remember leaving anything over here. What did I leave over here? What did I leave here? Oh, I'm taking it. I don't remember leaving stuff behind. So I should wander around in case I left something else behind. This was the enemy camp.
I'm there.
Hey.
In due time.
Well, out the door we go. Running our errands. We've got them up here. Now we need to go back to the city and talk to storyteller, right? I need to go talk to the storyteller, and then I can take a trip back to the village, talk to both of them, maybe go up to that tranquil space. Someone's on the road. Get ready. I don't have a choice. I must talk to them. Okay, not bad. I don't have a choice. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? What is going on? Hold on. Cultist rogue who looks like something's wrong with him. Cultist rogue. Cultist archer. Probably the archer. Archer on archer action. I have to move, huh? I get to 3-shot. Can't 3-shot him. Can 3-shot him. Right,
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, Fiona. Just go ahead and just beat on him.
This will hurt.
You, my dude. You're gonna throw a fireball, like, on her. Took care of her. Took care of him. I still have this thing. This guy left. Oh, Val, just come over here.
Strike is won.
Oh, what the hell is that? It's an owlbear. It's an owlbear. Why is it not on my screen up here? Alright, dog, you're going to delay till after her. Amiri, you're going to rage out.
Tear them apart!
Lindsay, you're going to sing and haste us all, because that's an owlbear. And dog. Did some damage to it.
Nowhere to run.
It's almost gone. He gets to swing at me. I'm going to take an extra attack and
You should have run.
take them both down. Alright, well, take all that. Where's my mouse? Anything else up here? This is a map I haven't been on
Follow if
before.
you dare.
Let's go see what this map looks like for future references. Can't get up there. Oh, I left something back here. I think that just started chapter 3. Not 100% sure, but I think that just started chapter 3. There's something about cultist attacks that starts chapter 3. Okay. Can't remember my sequencing quite right, but I think that cultist attack starts chapter 3. So we'll be able to start going down the chapter 3 storylines here. I just need to get back here. I gotta talk to Jesus. No, I have to talk to a storyteller, right? She said show the spirit shard to the storyteller. And he's gonna come talk to me. There's a look of determination on Tristan's face. I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. Tristan ponders a while as if he doesn't dare continue. One of the traders who today sells imported specialties in the capital has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods. For a percentage, of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord and his band. And today he continues trading in plain view of those he recently helped rob. I never rush to judgment, but you must at least arrest this merchant to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. These people appeal to you for justice, blah, blah, blah. Arrest the filthy merchant immediately. He'll answer for selling stolen goods, even if it happened before my time. I'd forget to prevent this minute. No, I'm lawful good. Lawful good would do this. Statute of limitations doesn't apply in medieval times, right? I gained 30 build points out of it anyway. Order the merchant to be detained. Of course, we will fully investigate all these rumors and get to the truth before we judge him. Yeah, I just want to make you happy, Tristan. Okay, now Tristan's back. Fiona, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do. But I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. Okay? There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. Thus used to be just idle talk. But now, when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it, and it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. Barkers in the street telling citizens of the prophet who's building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of their curse, but this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. Tristan gulps heavily. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. He spoke of some goddess, right? Tell me of that preacher. Who knows? Perhaps his words touch people more deeply than one imagined. What is this kingdom? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community or a cult. I'm afraid we'll need to find out one of their barkers and ask them if we wish to find more. It's absurd and dangerous for the popular to consider death a blessing. We must get to the bottom of this. I can go cata good, cata lawful, neutral. We must find out who or what is behind the goddess in her faith. Good. Perhaps after recovering this mystery, we'll find one more nature of curses hanging with stolen lands. Must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of these barkers and learn from all we can. You preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about the strange goddess and her followers. Yep, we're in Chapter 3, kids. What time is it? 1:38. We're in Chapter 3. We are in Chapter 3. Kingdom of the Cleansed. Yep. Alright, I wanted to go talk to Storyteller. Varundi asked me to show you this spear fragment. Can you tell me anything about its own? Storyteller touches the spear fragment. When he speaks, his voice sounds weak and depressed. We've been walking for 10 days. The caravan's owner is swearing and scratching himself. Seems the fat slob got some bad mosquito bites. I think he's regretting his decision to bypass the border guard through a smuggling route. Half the porters have upset stomachs, likely due to drinking water from the stream I found yesterday. I guess there must have been a reason it reeked. I walked in the front, trying to seem respectable and intimidating, otherwise they might realize I'm lost. I gave him the spear fragment. Oh no. The trouble really started 3 days ago. I only saw the map once, but there was definitely supposed to be just one path here. We found dozens. Only an experienced guide would be able to find the right one. Of course, the caravan owner thinks I am such a guide. I told him I've been running this route for 10 years, that I know every bush by name. I really needed the money. They won't let me run up my tab anymore. There's a whistle, then hooting from the bushes. Bandits, 12 ragged, filthy people with rotten teeth and sunken eyes. Not much worse than us. Now, rise from the bushes, their hair and clothes a mess. I raise my spear and scream threateningly, which usually scares off the weaker ones, but not these bandits. They get close. I swing, I stumble. I'm falling and I hear something crack. Did I break a bone? No, it was the spear. I fell across the shaft. practically sitting on it, and snapped. The bandit attacks his Ludogion spinning overhead. Terrified, I crawl into the cart. Members of the caravan are being slaughtered around me like cattle. It was an evil hour when they chose to trust me. Vubalak, a sham guide, a drunkard, and a sad coward who inadvertently led them all straight into a bandit ambush. Hands back the spear fragment, his forehead covered in sweat. What an unpleasant memory. I do not believe the owner of this piece was a notorious individual. Okay. I gotta go talk to her. I want to go talk to her. What do I got in my inventory? I got his armor. And I need to go talk to her again. Okay. So I can go give them back their stuff. And then we can go deal with the Kingdom of the Cleanse. So let's go give them back our stuff. Right. Let's get out of here. I have been meaning to put that. I want to put that in there, that in there. And I've got a bunch of like letters and stuff, like Independence Magazine. Sponto's letter. Oh, I want to keep. I need to go see Vulcan too, don't I? Oh, I've got too much to do. Might need to go see Vulcan. Too much to do, too much to do, too much to do. Got a chain shirt +2, robe of earth, short sword +1, longbow +1. Why am I keeping the longbow +1? Why am I keeping the longbow? That makes no sense. I don't know why I'm keeping some of these things. Chaos Shard, I understand. Jathel's Old Dagger, I understand. I don't know why I kept the short sword +1 and why I kept this longbow +1. I've got stuff in here I don't know why I have. Okay. Well, we're going to leave because we have to go. Oh, Lindsay went up a level. Okay. We'll accept that, but we're going to stop somewhere and get Lindsay. Lindsay Hun. Oh, I can't bring her up. There we go. Lindsay, dear. Lindsay went up a level. I didn't realize she went up a level. Should we just leave Lindsay as a bard? She's going to get Inspire Greatness, which is one of the better feats. Extra fighting capability gets 2 bonus hit dice. Commensurate number of temporary hit points apply. Apply the target. +2 on attack, +1 on bonus on fort saves. So that can be important in battles, and she gets a feat. Forward, Lindsay! She gets 5 points. Perception, obviously. She's my knowledge world person, and she's my trickery person. I think with the last 2 points, I like her being able to use magic items. Okay. And she's got 7, 5, 4 uses of her spells. So I don't think she gets another new spells until 5th level. Right? Lingering performance is nice. Oh, that's what I forgot to check. Fortitude or will are both bad. Or both under doubles. She could take clustered shots like a ranger, but she's not really a ranger. I could have her go deceitful and get trickery. Did she already take? She took deft hands, precise and point blank, and the singing, and she's got skill focus, trickery, and weapon proficiency. Sling staff, because I want to find her a sling staff someday. Just want her to match the picture on the over thing. I could give her dodge. That doesn't. Extra performance. 6 additional rounds. Or I could give her either Iron Will or Great Fortitude. Does she have toughness yet? Well, she doesn't have toughness yet. I'm going to give her some extra hit points. Right? She's going to get a bunch of stuff next time. Yeah, we're going to give her a bunch of hit points. Oh, and she gets to learn a new 3rd level spell. Alright, she's got Haste, Slow, and Cure Serious Wounds. A Feather Step Mass. Difficult terrain. Let's just see invisibility, not see invisibility communal. Thundering Drums. All creatures. Huh. What's Good Hope do? Morale bonus and saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. It's a morale bonus. It's not a bad one. Haste, slow, cure serious wounds. Probably not going to get cast very often. Or we could go with Feather Step Mass. Deep Slumber. Will saving throw. 10 hit die of targets, which around now everything's got like 6, so it still would only affect like 1 of them. Oh man. Crushing Despair. So that would hit a whole bunch. And Confusion is confusion. Man, I don't know. Feather Step's nice, but I've got like spells and things. I think I'm going to take Good Hope. I mean, Lindsay's just that kind of bright, cheery person, right? So Good Hope would be something that I would see her. I don't see her causing despair in other people. I see her being the bright, cheery little hobbit that she is. Okay. She's got her Inspire Greatness and Good Hope, and she's got Toughness, so she has many hit points. Okay, so now we're there. Okay, we need to go. What the? Didn't I do this? Has some news. Yes, we've got a rank up. Okay, I've got 2 rank ups now. Wonderful. Love of the people. Oh, that's just something to... I've got all sorts of things to do here. Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. I have to spend 160 days. It's like, I don't have time for this. Definitely don't have time for the trade game. It's 130 days. It's like, I just don't have time to do all these things. Ambitious Recruits takes 14 days. That one you can set up. I can have the general do this, right? I can have Reggie do this when he's done with his thing when I'm upgrading something else for the 2 weeks. So I got to make sure I look at all these. Okay. Because I can do some of those while I upgrade, while I rank up somebody. Okay. What do my stats look like? So I need to rank people up to 3s. Okay. So, Counselor. And High Priest. Okay, that's enough of that. Out of here. We were going to run to the village, right? We're going to go back to the village. Then we're going to try and run north to Vulcan. And then we'll come back to the town, because then I have to go talk to Tristan.
Adventures can wait.
Yeah, I just need to rest out here.
That poor troll still haunts my mind. The one who played subject of those experiments. Trolls bring so much evil, but still, I don't know if there is a goal righteous enough to justify torture.
That's base emotion talking. Better to heed the voice of reason, and remember that the wizard was breaking no laws and had a good cause. Thus, he cannot be convicted.
Ugh. Not true. Well, he wasn't breaking any laws, but that's not true. He was evil. He got his comeuppance. We couldn't save him from the trolls. He got et by the troll. Well, he got killed by the trolls. He didn't get et. Okay, we gotta go in here. Go talk to Dragon. We gotta give him back his armor. He's up here, right? Where's this dude? He should be right here. There he is. I'm gonna talk to him. Jurgen told me your family didn't treat him very well. Let's hear his side of the story. Well, that's rather unfair. So what if I frowned on him filling in foreign lands? Good did it bring him anyway. He's not no family, no hearth, no name. He could have been an honest master craftsman, but instead he frittered everything away. Why didn't I want to let him throw his life away? Because I cared. This is your private family matter. I won't interfere. Returning your armor to her, you may finish your work. 780 experience points. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for the armor and for fixing my brother's head. No one else could do it. It's alright. He can stay in prison for a while. I'll give him time to think. And then I'll bail him out and put him to work. Labor will turn the wretch into a man. I have a major armor repair job ahead. I came up with some new features for it, but I can't let the secret slip yet. Okay. We'll talk later. I gotta go talk to Shaniha. He's even done to steal the armor. Something. Where are you, Shania? You're over here. Yeah, you're over here. Sorry. You're down here. Now we gotta go tell her the bad news about her ancestor. I'm pleased to see you again, oh worthy one. What brings you to me? He told me that your ancestor was a hero, however he does not know where to seek the monster's heart. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Fiona would lie. You're gonna have to find out sooner or later. I might lose her this way. I don't know. I don't know what I've done in the past. Then her face lightens and a smile crosses lips. This is not news that I expected to hear. And still, is this news all that bad? For it means that I need not sail back to Vudra, but may instead continue my work here. This reminds me of a story. Stories make experience points. Maharaja Kibun Salid. That's the glorious name in history, and he conquered the kingdoms of the genies. He spied on the descendants of the Sagadas, Genesini, and Garuda, and saw how they charmed snakes by playing their flutes. Through these secrets, he discovered a way to charm and bind a genie to his will. He openly declared his new mastery for all to hear, and in doing so insulted their race. Emissaries from the vizier of the genie and the genie of air came to demand an apology from the wizard, only to be turned into slaves, and their bodies bound in chains. It was then that Malik of the fire djinn, known as the Ifrit, sent his assassins. They hid in a cloud of dust and approached as the mage was sleeping. They did not know that the wise man had taught the servants his techniques. While he slept, his servants captured the assassins. Pasha of the Shaitans also knew, known as Earth Genies, sent his finest warrior, Timur, to the destroyer of houses. His commander his house fell and turned to rubble. The cunning wizard for this, so they fled to the island of Jalabari. What the hell's all this? They staffed him. He cannot hold his heavy flesh. Him, but only after turn his sword to serve him. He managed to build the pure temple of the Majaraha. 100 times more beautiful than the one that he destroyed. Trust me, for I have seen this temple with my very eyes. Keep listening. One of the royal mirrors in your water, his brother went day, all the genies were for 3 days, genie in the art of poetry. On the third night, he was so exhausted that he was about to take a ceremonial dagger to open his own veins. Genie, however, was first to admit defeat and entered a copper vessel which the wizard then sealed. It was thus that history came to know the Maharaja as the great conqueror of the genies. Gained 600 experience. Well, see what I mean? You gotta listen to their story, her story. The actions may be seen as valorous by some and heinous by others. Are still forbidden another name. Still think of you as a Valen or a lunatic, for all that truly matters is that enlightenment and devotion to your own goals blooms in your heart. It's decided I shall continue my work on the path to mastery. A creative masterpiece which will immortalize the name. May it serve you well, whether it be praised with your friends or cursed for it. Okay, whatever. Oh, I got them up. I got my girls up too. Okay, well, I haven't really done any real adventuring yet. I'm just getting people up by just running around and doing errands. This is hilarious. We have entered Chapter 3 officially, because the Kingdom of the Cleansed I know is part of Chapter 3.
Give the order.
Well, Val's pretty easy. Val and Amiri are kind of simple. I have to give them feats. She just picked up Tower Shield Defense. Shield bonus against touch attacks. Okay, that's good. And then she gets feet and some points. She only gets 2 points, so I've been putting perception. And then I've kind of been wandering around here trying to get her some, making sure she has. Is this one that has to be trained? No. No and no. Okay. I mean, she's never really going to be good at any of these things, but I'm just trying to get her. Well, she's trained in these things. Well, nature usually helps us with identifying enemies. So does Arcania. She never rolls well on Arcania anyway because it's based on her intelligence, which is a -1. Same thing with World, but this is Wisdom. It's a class skill. Wisdom's no big plus, but it's not a minus. So let's... We'll go with nature. Okay, and then we got to pick a thing. Weapon specialization. What have I got here? Improved initiative, weapon focus, blind fight, heavy armor focus, weapon proficiency, toughness, dodge, shield focus, outflank, and iron will. What does greater shield focus do? She can do greater weapon focus? I didn't know she had weapon proficiency. She has weapon focus. A weapon focus and blind fight and improved initiative. She's got weapon focus. She could even be better with a Bastard. Or even better with her shield. What does specialization do? Would add damage. Should I ever specialize? Gives her +2 damage. Let's just do that. Probably not the right thing to do. Don't care. She's there more for a shield than anything else. And then Amiri. You're going to go up as a barbarian because you just pick up danger sense, so +3 reflex on traps. And you get a feat. 4 points. I thought about trying to just crank up her persuasion and take something like Dazzling Display, which just sounds like a whole lot of fun. But I don't know if I can get her persuasion up high enough to make that work. Back up. What does she have? She's taken Weapon Focus, Great Axe, Outflank, Skill Focus, Toughness. That's just what she comes with. Lethal Stance, Swift Foot, increased damage reduction. For her rage, she's not going to get anything really. She's going to get more damage reduction here, so she's... And a rage power at 10th level. So this is kind of an important feat for her. So I guess the question is do I really want to go down that way? Or do I want to just... Well, 1 point's got to go in perception because that's just the way I roll. Perception's very important in all these things. I'm just going to go here. And I am going to hit Persuasion just so I can think about taking that. Because it's... What the heck is it called? Dazzling Display? Favored Weapon. To have Weapon Focus, you can perform a willing show for the... Persuasion Intimidate check to demoralize all foes within 30 feet who can see your display. So I could have her do that. Because if you take that, then there's another one. There's another one in here someplace that lets you... Oh, I don't remember what it was. What was it? There's like Dazzling Display, and then there's like another... Ooh, she can take an extra rage power? Maybe we aren't going to do Dazzling, whatever. She can take an extra rage power? She get one now and one next time? Because you can take this like up to 3 times? I mean, she could get another... Because she got here, she got a DR1, right? She got a DR1. Then I took... Here I took again, so now she's up to DR3. And if I wanted to, I could take an extra rage power here. And I could take increased damage reduction. It should be a DR5. And I mean, it's a hyphen. You can't stop it. You just 5 less damage on her all the time. There's a beast totem. Gain 2 claw attacks. Gains a bite attack. She could take internal fortitude, be immune to sickened and nauseated. So things like stinking cloud thrown at us can't hurt her. Oh, man. I didn't realize I could take an extra rage power. Oh. There's so many things I want to take. Oh. Yay, the upvote is working today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm having problems with Amiri. There's so many things I want to take. I can take an extra rage power. I was looking at taking Dazzling Display, but I don't think I'm going to take that now. I think I'm going to go with an extra rage power. Because just giving her more rage powers just seems like so much fun. But now I'm like, which one do I want to take? Immune to sicken and nauseate. I usually have spells for that. I think I want to take increased damage reduction. That'll make her like a DR5, and then she'll be a DR6 when she hits 10th level and can take some other rage power. Or do I want to take something over here? I suppose I could take... I could like skill focus and persuasion and get her deceit, to get her dazzling display on 10th level. Dazzling display sounds nice, but it's like it takes a full round action. Intimidating prowess says add your strength power to your persuasion skill when used to intimidate. And that's her big thing, is strength, right? Yeah, she's like a 16 strength. Charisma's only 10, so that's never going to really help her in persuasion, but... So if you do intimidating prowess and then take dazzling display, you get to add that to your persuasion skill. I don't know what to do. I mean, that's kind of the way... I'm trying to think, that's kind of the way she is. I guess we'll skip the extra rage power. It's nice to know it's there. I'm going to go with her intimidating prowess. Heading towards the dazzling display. Alright. That's probably wrong, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, now we've got everybody all taken care of. We can get out here. Where's my empty? Alright, we need to go out. Taking care of them. In the journal, I think we have to go see Vulcan. Right? We have to go see Vulcan. We have this. I need to go find Tristan. We've done her. So I need to go see Vulcan. And then I can go on to chapter 3. So to Vulcan we go. It's the fastest way to get to Vulcan. So we'll have to travel. Let's go here. Oh, bloody heck. What's going on in my kingdom? New settler, so she was successful. Okay. What else is out here? Visitor awaits in the castle. That's nice. I'm not coming back to the castle right away. Probably not before the next month. Bloody heck. How the heck do I get there? Do I have to go back through the castle then? I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get to Vulcan. Fastest way usually is to come up this way, because it only takes me a day from my city to get to here. That would take 2 days. So we'll rest somewhere in between. Let's go. Wish there was a way, even though I know it's passing time, wish there was a way I could speed that up. Just, you know, the animation thing.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yeah, let's rest right here. What does that one do? That's hit points. Got a lot of haggis. Galt, regout. We don't have a lot of galt, regout. Don't have a lot of fish on a stick. Oh, we'll do our last fish on a stick.
Female wolves are as sharp-toothed as the males, and they hunt just as good. Female bears fight like demons. That's why my tribe won't let women lift their heads from the cooking pot.
People are not always wise. They act like beasts when it suits them, or invent foolish things rather than learn what animals know.
Oh, that was an interesting... Never had that conversation before. That's cool. Alright, get me up to Boken! I'm already at 2 hours. I gotta get to Boken. That was the whole point of this whole day. Was to go to Boken. Yes, I've got lots of things to explore, but I can't explore them now. Because, peaceful travelers. There's no such thing as peaceful travelers. Well, let's approach the peaceful travelers. Let's see who the heck they are. Can't believe there's peaceful travelers in that. What is this? Oh, it's the skeletal salesman! Hello, skeletal salesman! I haven't talked with you in forever. Slowly towards you, a skull filled with coins, with glimmer through the empty eye sockets, clinking with every step. He halts beside a cart filled with valuable-looking items. He waves at you in a friendly manner with his money hand. Hello, hello, allow me to introduce myself. I am the skeletal salesman. Do not look upon my face or its absence. Look at my wares. Choose, buy. Who are you? Oh, the stories are sad and cautionary. And sounds right away from me. I was once like you, a wandering search adventurer, exploring caves, hidden temples, ancient ruins, taking whatever I please. But then, set forth on an adventure which was a crown of my career. I discovered the den of a dead dragon. Massive treasure trove lied within. I could purchase all of Absalom with such a hoard, and half of Restov with my change. The owner lay dead upon a heap of gold, rare bones, just as I am now, breathless and still. However, how is all these truly dead? Or rather, he was, but not quite, undead. A dragon lick, I couldn't have imagined it in my wildest dreams. He grabbed hold of me with his bony talon and bid me my life farewell. But then I looked upon a pile of bones and equipment left behind by the dragon's former guest. My panic mind coughed forth a brilliant idea, an idea worth 1,000,000 coins. Offered the dragon a deal. He agreed. Imagine that. You see, dragons are greedy for treasure, but they have no need for swords or armor, so I offered to hold a sale. I would turn the junk he has been storing for ages into newly minted coins. The dragon approved the idea and gave me the job. He did, however, place a curse upon me. As you can see, now I'm but bare bones, but fear not. To tell you the truth, I rather enjoy it. I go wherever I please, talk to interesting people, and no longer I fear death. Where's your master's den? No, I'm not going to ask that. I'm not ready to go fight a dragon lick. I'm not going to destroy him because he's a merchant. Great pleasure. Here, look, choose, buy. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Weapons. He's got some interesting stuff. Okay. What's he got for armor? Half plate of will. It's an armor class 10. Plus 3 resistance on will saving. That's might be something to give to Val. Except I don't have that much money. That would be like all my money. Yeah, I don't think I can really afford much from this guy. No, no, no. I don't. So with 14,000, this would be damage reduction 2 in melee. Okay. He doesn't have any accessories. He has armor and weapons. No accessories. He's got a scroll of heroism and a wand of slow. Ooh, that might. Nothing notable and no others. So he doesn't have a lot today. He does have a scroll of heroism and a wand of slow. Well, it's not like I don't have stuff to sell him, right? From those people I picked up, so. They had some junky weapons too, didn't they? Yeah. So, not much money, but a little bit. No. This one I gotta do in type because... Is there anything I really don't need? I don't see anything I really don't, like, just plain old don't need. Because I can see me using these all in, like, specific situations when they come up. What I'm trying to get to is 375. So maybe if I sell an aid, right? So I sell one of those. I'm at 379. I put that in, and then I match them. Okay. So I can get the scroll of heroism. It's level 5, so it'll last 50 minutes. That's good to have. Wand of Slow would be really nice, but I don't know that I want to spend 4,000. What wands do I have here? Wand of Vanish, Wand of True Strike, Wand of Lead Blades, Wand of Burning Arc, Wand of Burning Hands. That's worth 600 for some reason. Wand of Cat's Grace, Wand of Crushing Despair, Wand of Cure Light, Wand of Find Traps, Wand of Fireball. Those are things pretty useless. And Wand of Bane. I have a couple scrolls of Bane too. Wand of Bane's only worth like 45. But this is interesting. The Wand of Burning Hands is worth 600. And the Wand of, what was it? Despair is worth 95. That's like 1,500 to get a Wand of Slow. Wow. Is there any of these others I really never going to use? That's 3 rounds. That's worth it. Cat's Grace I've used a couple of times, so that's worth it too, because that's one friendly. Yeah, Cures we're going to keep. Mind Traps we need. Fireballs, usually worthwhile. Lead Blades, that could be useful too. But it's personal. It's not very... Tri-Strikes are always personal. Wand of Bane. A caster level 1. Interesting. I don't know what to do. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Wand of Slow. So I'm going to use up some of my money. Alright, here you go, guy. Give you some stuff, and you give me some stuff. Alright, we're done with that. So we're done with him. We were on our way to Boken. We need to get to Boken. Come on. Need to get to Boken so we can go on into Chapter 3. Get up here. Travel there. Get there, get there, get there. Yeah, stuff handed in. What happened to my kingdom? Disaster. Seriously. Tristan failed that badly. Well, he could technically try to do this, but I don't think he would do very well. It's only a 61% chance. It takes him 10 days. I'm not going to spend a crisis point on it. Just go ahead and do that. Keep you busy, dude. Keep you busy, my dude. Alright, we want to go in here because we got to talk to Boken. Then we'll head back to our capital and try and get on to wherever. We need to go talk to Boken. We have a letter from Slovanta that said we need to go talk to Boken, so we need to go talk to Boken. See what's going on with Boken. Hello, Boken. How are you? Let's go talk to you. What's going on? What's going on with you, dude? Boken looks tired and haggard. His face is gray, his brow is furrowed, and his eyes shine with a feverish glow. Who's there? What is it? Oh, it's you. How convenient. I need your help. We have to run some tests. Tests? What tests? I found the formula all on my own. These damn books didn't have it. Nothing but hints and half-truths there. But you can't fool old Boken that easily. What on earth are you blathering about? What formula? I don't know what to tell. We'll go what formula? Elixir of Eternal Youth, the most wondrous brew, restores the strength in one's hands and the swiftness in one's feet. I first heard of it when I was still just a lad and I didn't believe in it, but now I've lived a long life and I've seen ever stranger things, so I thought, why not give it a try? I asked you to find these books for me. I've heard that one of the volumes contains a formula. Well, it turns out they don't. All they do is make things clear as mud. Still, I was able to find something useful in there. I can't remember how many nights I stayed up working on the solution. But here it is. Boken proudly shows you a few vials filled with silvery liquid. Can't drink it that, though. Must test it first. Can't be too careful with these things. Boken gives you an expectant look. So you'll help me? You're obsessed with this idea. It won't lead anywhere good. I'll help the old man. See, I gain experience points, so... Wonderful, thanks for that. Let's try it on a dog first. There's a mud on the leash around the corner, but you can test stuff on. I won't feel bad for it if something goes wrong. That'll teach it to stop barking at me every time I pass by. I could do it myself, but what if it's off the leash? Won't harm you as it would harm me. Oh, do I say that? Not tormenting living creatures for the sake of your ambition? Will that end this? And I don't get the potion? Let me say I need to buy something. What you got on your... I don't think you have any potions of heals anymore. I took all those, right? Yeah, I took all your potions of heals. Yeah, I took all your potions of heals. A wand, scroll of refinement, remove blindness, don't need those. Potions of enlarged person. And I've got like 16 of those, so I don't need those. Yeah, 22 alchemist fire, 22 acids, I'm fine. I don't need anything. Potions of blur? I don't have potions of blur. Well, level 3, it'd be 3 minutes. Let me take like 3 potions of blur. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. 2 hours and 24 minutes. Srum. I really want to save and see what happens if I do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Sorry, folks. I want to see what that one is. It's kind of obvious that I should go do that, right? Oh, I can't do that in here. Okay, be that way. I should go now. Escape. We're going to save the game. Bloody heck. Okay. Now we've saved it. Let's see if it just ends the quest. Won't be the first time. Okay, so it does break it. Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's load this back. You can see the loading screen. Alright, so we need to go talk to a dog. I should probably...
I'll take care of it.
Anything is possible.
Alright, that gives me a
It's
few
time
little
to
buffs. Can I untie the dog and let him go? That probably breaks him too. I have to do an evil auction? I don't like this.
Finish them quick. I grant your death.
Alright, so how bad is my character? So, I am drifting this way. Neutral evil things. I have to do a bunch of awful good things when I get on with this. Alright, I gotta talk to this idiot. Where are you? Ah! Potion made the dog go mad and attack me. Demons of the dog. We need someone more human to experiment on. You know what? My neighbor, a hunter, once told me he saw were-rats in a forest not far from here. They'd make better test subjects. After all, they're closer to humans than a dog. You should find them and try again, but take this vial. This potion has a different improved formula. Were-rat. His lair has been revealed. Alright, I gotta go run off to the were-rats. Probably have to do another evil action there. I don't like this. I find it really odd that I have to do evil actions to make this work. I mean, why would they consider it evil? Would they be... Is that trying to tell us, is that their view on all scientific research? Is that it's evil? Because that's that's the impression that I'm getting there. Alright, just leave. Because I have not seen them do a research thing that says that, you know, it's good, so. And it looks like I'm by myself at this point. What is this? Is this... That's the were-rat lair, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go out here. Oh, for the love of Mike!
Adventures can wait.
I gotta rest first. We're going to pick up... I'm gonna pick up a shepherd's pie this time. Come on. Yeah. Resting.
What brought you to your faith in Sarenrae? Let me guess. You committed a terrible atrocity, and now you're atoning for it. Am I right?
I was just looking at the world. There is such evil in it, and too little mercy. Is it not enough to simply want to change it for the better?
Camouflage and rainbow. Okay, go on. Okay, we gotta go in here, and I believe this is another evil act I have to do. Were-rat leader. Okay, we need to buff.
I'm listening.
Uh-huh.
Patritium Purinos. Honor
Just letting the ink dry.
I'm always ready.
Be on guard.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
I'm listening.
I am yours to command.
Alright, and then I throw up a bless. Throw out my kids there. Get everybody together and charge. Charge! Charge! There we are. We're at leader. Hunched grave figures turn to face you as you approach. Yellow fangs showing and grinning and stupid thing. Okay. Show from grinning muzzles and clawed paws reach for weapons. Easy, easy. We can always fight later. Let's talk first. Alright, freeze in intense anticipation, ready to pronounce on you at any moment. Finally, you hear a hoarse, cracked voice. Move one finger and we'll cut your bald hide to scraps. What you need? My bald hide? An alchemist I know is working on a new potion and the decoction has to be tested. You wish to risk your life for the name of science? Diplomacy. I don't have a good enough diplomacy. I'm only 21. I need a 9 for that. That won't work. I could try the lawful good thing. That just sounds like that's gonna fail, doesn't it? But it would be lawful good. This is like lying. But diplomacy gives you experience points if you make it. Let's try the diplomacy route. It's not gonna work. Failed. Again, I can't roll. I need to roll a 9. Sounds out with a small clearing. What, you're looking to test this stuff on us? Of course. Why try it out on people when you've got great monsters? Not like anyone's going to miss them, right? Tiny red eyes glisten with evil glow. Arrogant bastards. Tear them apart, boys! No, it's not going to happen, actually. You don't know who you're fighting, but okay. Well, Val, just...
Let us strike as one!
These guys... I need silver or better. Okay. So they're all three going to come at me, so let's go after the leader. He's got 105 hit points. 57. 57. Let's work on the 105 hit points. Got him down about halfway. Hey. Now they're going to come beat on me. Killing my dog. They're killing the dog. Rage up.
Tear them apart!
Well, they all reflex saved. Okay. My turn. I don't think I want defensive spin. I want this. Right? Yeah, I want that. I can hit him for 3.
This will hurt.
Not doing too well. Definitely not doing well. Alright, Lindsay, unfortunately you've got to sing, and then you got to haste us. Alright, Val.
Do not falter!
Where's the leader? Start with the leader.
Nowhere.
Him we have to hit with Miri.
They go down!
Repent!
You should have run.
What you looking at? Finish me off. Take a sip of this first. Alright. We did what we were supposed to do. There's a bunch of stuff here. So, let's get rid of this. Let's go get these guys. Let's just take all their stuff. Something over here. Stuff up there. Oh, much cheese. Oh, some kind of boots. Swiftfoot boots. Oh. It's an enhancement bonus. Does not stack with other enhancement bonuses. Okay, well, we got Swift boots. Those are like speed boots. I can put those like on Val. Make her run faster. Either her or Lindsay. Okay, everybody together. Run around here, make sure there's nothing else hanging out in the grass. Right? Although with finding Swift boots, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else on the map. Okay, get out of here. I'm going to head back to Boken and see what's going on there. Okay. So now we gotta go back to Boken. I think I need to rest before I talk to Boken so I can get the dog up. Right? Alright, we need to go back to Boken. Much as I'd like to concoct all these things together. Okay. I'm going to enter in here, but rather than talk to Boken, I'm going to go sleep. First off, we're going to run in here. Because the dog's really beat up. The wolf is all beat up. So run over here. I'm going to talk to Oleg. Show me your wares. So get all that stuff out. What are these? Curry plus ones. I don't have anybody that uses curries. That's like 1,200 gold. Oh, we're going to sell those. Studded leather plus one. These things we're not giving up. Cloak resistance plus one. Ring of protection plus ones. I have to put that on my buddies. I do have swift boots. I need to get somebody in those swift boots. And then we've got all sorts of stuff here. Here. Nothing needed here. So this +1 studded leather. Oh, 293. I don't know anybody that would wear studded leather, so we'll do that. Give me 2,000 back. Kind of gets me back to close to where I was before. Alright. We're going to go in here. We're going to go up to our bed. Because
My skills are absolute.
yeah. So we're going to go rest in the bed. That should get the dog healed up 100%. Then we can go back downstairs and go back outside, and we're gonna put up our buffs because if I remember this right, the way this goes, I'm pretty sure I remember this right. Not you. So you're gonna need that. You need to have. Why does it do that? There's a Shield of Faith. These two, and she usually has one of these. I have this, and I usually take. What else do I take? I don't know. I don't know what to give her. Some invisibility? Yes. Alright, and he should have hurricane bow. Blur. Acid flask. Okay. Alright. Lindsay, you're going to pick up, where is it? The Wand of Slow. Got a Wand of Slow, Wand of Magic Missile, Wand of Ear-Piercing Scream, Wand of Acid Arrow. Alright. And everybody has an Enlarged Potion. Okay. Okay. Do you? You do not. Oh, you already have an acid. You need to have one of these. Okay. Alright, that's just simply because I know what's going to happen here. So, Ekin, you're going to stand here. Actually, maybe right there. Dog, you're going to stand here. Ekin, you're going to stand up a little bit closer.
What troubles
Lindsay, you're going to stand like right here. Val,
Give the order.
Amiri.
Done waiting.
Actually, we're going to put you behind him.
Something
Tristan,
bothering you?
you're going to stand right here.
I'll take
Fiona's
care
going
of
to
it.
stand right here. Now we gotta cast some spells.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Serenity will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Okay.
Here I am.
Bark skin on yourself. Bark skin.
I wrote it like I saw it.
And then I need to go bless.
Adventures constant.
She hastes us all to start with.
Depend on me.
And you cast that.
Mimosi travisi.
That.
Mimosi travisi.
And then drink this. Drink this.
I'm listening.
Drink this. Drink this.
I am never wrong.
Drink this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Then I talk to him. Alright, died from taking the poison. And I'm you wonder, Rabbit, you see, my potion wasn't meant to do anything with the mind, only the body. We need to go for one final test, it seems. We must try the potion on a human. An elf would do just as fine as well, or a dwarf, or... Takes a small glass vial from his pocket, exhales sharply, takes a few gulps, and the vial is empty. There we go, Boken.
We will prevail.
See? I knew it was going to happen. That's why I did what I did. Oh, that's right. He throws fire bombs. I forgot about that. All right, Pupper. And then I do this. And Stunning Fist. Not that it'll help, but...
Strike!
I need 20s to hit him. He's ridiculous armor class. So 115 hit points and... What's his armor class?
Don't hold back.
Armor class is 33. So I'm not doing no damage to him at all. Unfortunately. I need 20s to hit him. Ouch. Rage up. Ah! 19s and 20s to hit.
Onwards!
Z, sing. Cast a heroism on her. Tristan, you gotta cast a... This turn, you gotta cast a protection from fire. To slow down his alchemical thingamajiggy. And Ekin... I don't think you can hit him.
I aim true.
He needs 20s. Why does he need 20s? For 33... He's a 33. So even if I roll a 20, I'm only at 26. Even with all my pluses. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very much. Oh, I didn't want him to enlarge. Oh, that was dumb. He's not supposed to enlarge. Ekandayo is not supposed to enlarge. It's the melee people that are supposed to enlarge. Oh. Ekandayo. Do we have a reduced person? Okay, this is bad. Alright, Pupper. Need 20s. I need 20s.
This will hurt.
Not 120 in the bunch. This is not going to work. Amiri?
Bring it!
So he needs 18s, but I can't even get the 18s. Val's going to have the same problem.
Stay behind me!
She needs 20s. Lindsay. First off, you need to step away from him. I don't know if he's subject to this. Oh, I made a 20 saving throw. He's probably got a great reflex saving throw, but let's try it. No, I need to.
I grant you death.
Yeah.
I still got it.
How did he get through my... Huh. Mine's off. Okay. Pupper, see if you can trip him. Nope.
You should have run.
I can't get any 20s. Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat. Val, or Amiri rather.
Tear them apart!
We are doing so little damage to him. Oh!
Strike is one.
This needing 20s is crazy. Ah. I need to do like serious healing damage here. Or healing. Where's that serious breath of life? I have to move closer to her. Maybe I just put up another protection?
Cannot hide from me.
Still need 20s? For the love of God. I can't. I actually hit him once. Fiona. You have major problems here. Come on, Amiri.
They go down!
You're the one that has the best chance of hitting him.
Do not falter.
She doesn't get to move? Alright, well then she'll just drink her potion.
Nowhere to run.
Wow. Plus 19. That still would only be a 29. It needs 20s. Ah. All my pluses. I am not going to win this. I'm going to have everybody die. Well, I can only hit him with a 20. Is there anything else I should do? Well, I don't need to do this one. What if I do this one? Oh, he's not hitting me physically. What is this? Well, instead of going for stunning, let's go for sicken in case I hit him.
Strike.
Can't hit him. Yeah, he's way too tough for us. We're in trouble. Oh, we're out of haste.
Onward.
Lindsay, haste us all again. And all you can do is keep singing. Did a little bit of damage to him. Then you gotta step back. All my stuff is still on. Do we have a potion of Cat's Grace? I think we have a potion of Cat's Grace, don't we?
I aim true.
Oh, now he's physically fighting us.
Bring it! Stay behind me!
What is it, Breath of Life? If I stand up, he's gonna hit me.
How could this happen?
I grant you death.
Oh God, I can't fight him.
Tear them apart!
A strike is won!
She's just got to keep doing this. Tristan. I don't really have anything here. I don't think it's going to be enough to bring her up. She's only at -2. If I leave her on the ground.
Cannot hide from me.
Bumper! No 20s for you. I'm gonna stay on the ground.
They go down!
She can't hit. Val probably isn't gonna hit. Keep going with it. That would hit everybody. But is it worth it? To try to do some damage to him? I don't have any other really damage dealing spells memorized. Does everybody still have up their protection from fire? Yeah, how about you? You don't have protection from fire up. I need to stick a resist fire.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, finally I got him. Oh, geez, that was close. The old man's eyes are beginning to clear. It seems that he's coming back to his senses. Oh, that was a scary fight. Potion clouded your mind. You attacked me. You dared to raise your hand against your ruler. Beg now for your life. Shut up, you nitwit. The next time, think before you take any more potions. Potion clouded your mind. You attacked me. Ah, it's forgiven, old man. I didn't know what I was doing. Wipes the sweat off his brow. I never thought that potion would work in such a way, but still it does seem to make one stronger. Thank you for all your help. Now I know how to iron out all the wrinkles, I think. Gain 600 experience. And he just beat the crap out of us. And that's it. We gotta wait for him to do whatever he's gonna do. Okay. Should we go rest again? Since I'm all beat up? Yeah, I think we're gonna go take another 8-hour rest. Thank you. Then we'll talk to Svenlenka, whatever her name is. I need to go rest because I have like no hit points. Oh God, he's tough. Down we go. Go over here. Let's talk to us. Okay, so nothing new there. And we don't need anything from Vulcan, so out and back to town. And then I'm going to just this quick trip back to our city because I need to get started on chapter 3 next time. I know there's all sorts of wonderful things here. We're just gonna leave that. And then we're just gonna take the quickest route back to our home city. 22 hours. I have to talk to Tristan in the streets of the city here, I think. So I've got several places I didn't get to because of the way the errands turned out. I was hoping to get to some of those empty spaces as well, but we'll see if we can't snatch a couple along the way when we're doing our thing here. Do you want to enter this location? Yes, we do. Do I have stuff to sell? I think I have to talk to Tristan in the main square. Somewhere. So we'll go into here. See where we're at. Come on, load the dang thing. So I'm gonna save it where I'm at. I'm gonna take a quick look. My journal. So okay, so I don't know, I guess that's gone. This is what we gotta go start up. This is the beginning of chapter 3. And an ancient curse is gonna hit us in 28 days, so we can't really do a whole lot. We can find out about the ancient curse, or this thing. Maybe I can rank somebody up and we can go in to do the curse then. Don't think I can get out to the other thing. Alright, and then up here on the map, Tristan's down here. Normally he's up here by Jod. He's down here, so that's where I need to go over to talk to him about the Kingdom of the Cleansed, or whatever it is. Whatever it tells me. Kingdom of the Cleansed, yeah. So that's what we're going to do next time. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos, and or schedule streams. And we will officially begin Chapter 3 next time. So until we meet again, stay safe,